14 entrants. 13 people not taking home a trophy. 12 people not named Jacob. 11 paid DLC fighters and a plant. 10 guests participating. 9 Koopas to choose from. 8 Fire Emblem characters in Smash to upset haters. 7 days I took off of work to be here. 6 wonderful sponsors. 5 hours spent coming up with this opening introduction. 4 core Chaos Guild members participating. 3 founding members of the guild present. 2 times we've hosted an event of this magnitude. Only 1 entrant will win and take home the trophy and glory of the second, annual Chaos Guild Birfmas Tournament! What?
Semi-annual.
Biannual.
Biannual? It's biannual now?
I guess every 2 years is probably easier than every year.
Yeah, okay. So, anyways, welcome everybody to the second annual Chaos Guild Birfmas Tourney. We're going to start by playing some introduction videos for the core members of the Chaos Guild, starting with the birthday boy himself.
Miss Boy himself.
Okay. Let me make sure it's loud enough first.
Cameron. Cameron playing Smash. Cameron singing.
Really necessary.
Cameron in pain.
Oh my.
Cameron's Kirby song.
Yeah, I got him a tattoo for his birthday.
Oh, that's nice. What the fuck did I just touch?
Cameron when winning.
Oh my god. That was baby Cameron.
That was such an old video. First of all, fuck you!
Cameron's thoughts on family.
Everything I've ever wanted in life.
Cameron's childhood Cameron is streaming again for no reason. The end.
First of all, how dare you bring up that scene of Tokichi's, you bitch?
I'm sorry, I had to.
You're a bitch. I hate you, bitch.
I know. Well, now you get to make fun of me.
We don't already? I mean, to be fair.
Now you get to make fun of me more.
It's just an everyday occurrence in this house.
Okay.
Family, I'm allowed.
Oh,
No. We go back to the start.
I'm Sean Ether, also known as Chaos Maelstrom, the founder of the Chaos Guild. I'm also the editor and producer for everything, so that's why this introduction video is especially flashy. I tend to come off as the antagonistic asshole of the group, but that's because I'm an introvert who has difficulty expressing myself on top of everything. That's why I desperately need more friends and acquaintances, so be sure to ask about Snuff. As far as Smash goes, history tends to show that I'm the best at the game among my immediate friends. I hope we can get to know each other as I pulverize you with an overweight crocodile.
Hey, that's my crown. Why are you wearing my crown?
I'm the one who bought it.
Where's my crown?
Oh, I'm not wearing.
Do you
Must have gotten K-Rool?
Yes.
Why'd you ask?
Next up, the most impressive of all of these, easily. My favorite of the intro videos. For Azure Raycon.
There's nothing on screen. Shh. Dramatic effect.
Also, where the fuck did he go?
He's here in spirit.
Was he?
I was like,
I don't. It's not. That's very unsettling. I don't like being staring into my soul.
That's it.
It's just staring to the camera?
Yep.
It was 30 seconds of staring. It was very hard to record with a straight.
And finally, the last one, SCP Redacted.
SCP redacted. This Keter class SCP appears to be a 30-year-old male human. His anomalous abilities seem to be some form of luck, oddly lucky to some, strange to others. By order of the O5 Council, SCP Redacted is to be contained by the Chaos Guild due to his anomalous effects. Previous containment procedures proved difficult due to his luck abilities affecting electronic locks. Engaging him with gaming, cooking, and other basic hobbies seems to suppress his anomalous properties. This entity refers to himself by the nickname of the Elder with the Chaos Guild, and is also consulted sometimes to provide his wisdom when problems arise in the guild.
What? You invited an SCP into my house?
Yes. Why do you think I rolled 100 on a D100?
That's fair.
And on that note, we will now cut ahead to when things happen with the brackets.
First up, we have me versus a computer. Honestly, this is very easy, so I'm gonna go with a character who's not my main. Alright. Let's destroy!
The following contest is going to be for one fall! In your opening contest, it will be Robin versus Sora!
Why are you screaming? I see some,
ring announcing.
but you don't need to scream, everybody can hear you. I hope to see some,
Ashlyn is on Animal Crossing! Because people need to know that Ashlyn was playing Animal Crossing.
But they can see that. It's on screen.
Who's playing Animal
We
Crossing?
don't play with him.
Ashley's playing Animal Crossing.
Right now?
That's what he said.
I attack.
Oh, dang.
It's not you.
Is she good at it?
You're supposed to attack.
I mean, I don't think you can lose Animal Crossing. You get stung by spiders, and you know what that's You can get your spiders.
See?
So
See, he gets it?
where we fucked up is we could have his contact last night every time I was
You sure about that?
like so the paragraph being straightforward was
Oh, no.
which is
Is Sora gonna get the first stop? Is Sora gonna mount the big one?
didn't get to see
I mean, that doesn't
Like this Ooh, and first Mr. C gets it. Let's go. Yeah, I know that stuff.
I think that Sora CPU is going to need to be pre-coded. It's going to take 8 days over 2 to get out of his drop dream distance.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wow, you get it.
I don't get it.
I think Sora needs to chain together his memories while this win.
I think you might need to learn to chain together.
Kron, that's the wrong way!
Wrong way or the right way?
No, the wrong way! That's
Only
why
one way to make it simple and clean.
I like that reference.
Thank you.
I listened to the soundtrack.
Oh, I had my throw on charge, I forgot.
Joe.
Sora!
Joseph Mother. He's also known as Joe Mama.
Song. Sean, if you lose,
Okay, that's not the way to start.
Sean loses if you said that so
To be fair, I'm not playing my main.
I'm staying by my stage. I will say I would be disappointed in you.
they have that, and there's another match, and there's one more match, and it's like one of these things has to change. So I propose a longer match.
Say, so far, not the human players winning.
So, you need to say. Even he does it.
Yes.
Okay, so Sora, you're side me.
He has to, yeah.
You're the free ball.
That's fair.
And to no one's surprise, I win against a level 5 computer.
I mean, it was bound to happen. Somebody was gonna have to fight him. I mean, it was.
You already put me up there, you do.
Next up is Jess and Scofielidis.
So whoever loses out of Jess and Scofielidis
Jess and
actually gets to go
Scofielidis.
against the computer.
Yes.
Your phone vibrated. Do you want it back?
Jess, you're on deck.
Yours.
Why did it vibrate? I turned it off.
It's on.
Oh.
You may sit anywhere you like,
I did.
except on my computer.
That's fair.
There you go, Scope.
And while this is going on, I'd like to give
You
a
can
shout
use
out.
both of my guys and one of hers. And it's the equivalent.
You want a good seat? Yeah, if I can swing your seat, that would be appreciated.
I'd like to give a.
I will be
Or not.
back.
Oh,
Like
Actually, you know what? I'm right in front of my computer, so I can go ahead and do this. I'd like to give a shout out to our first sponsor of the night, Snuff, the Sean Needs Unconditional Female Friends Foundation. This is to help me stop me. What is the slogan again? Yes. Don't let Sean become forever alone. This is my master plan to hopefully end up not being forever alone. Nobody else cares. I mean, to be fair, that's what I expected.
That's called the sucker.
Alright! Our next match with the two human players. An anime pretty boy versus anime pretty boy.
I'm kidding. They both got big, so I'm sorry for their
So now, while this is going on, I've already thanked our first sponsor for the evening, Snuff, the Sean Needs Unconditional Female Friends Foundation. Next up, we're not going to thank our next sponsor, we're instead going to bring up a point that I'd like to. I finally figured out why this is called Birfmas. You did it so I couldn't reference Kogami!
100%, yeah. I was calling Birfmas before I ever even watched it.
No, you knew exactly what you were
He
doing.
doesn't care about that video. He linked it to me on my birthday.
I was wishing people happy Birfmas before I ever watched it. It's got nothing to do with that.
I don't know, it has everything to do with that, so I
really
can't... Well, that's what I believe. Come on, it's got to be the solution.
It's okay to be wrong.
I know it's okay to be wrong, but that's what I believe.
What's your headcanon?
It's my headcanon.
Okay, see, that's something we can say is a thing. We can say respect.
So for those of you unfamiliar with these two fighters right now, Scofielidis is our DM. He's playing Choke right now. We've never seen him play Smash before, and honestly, I am quite shocked at how good he is. And then we have Yeehaw. I know nothing about this person. If Cam would like to introduce them.
Well, this is Jess. Me and her work together. She's new to Publix, but we've become friends like as if we've known each other all of our lives.
Hopefully the computer can pick that up over the chaos.
I've known him since I was 2 years old. Best of friends.
Best of friends. I actually met Jess before I met you, Sean. Like literally the day before I met you.
Pretty great stuff.
Okay, there's no way you met me when you were 2 years old.
You don't know that.
You don't know.
How would you know? You were 2.
That is
How would you know then?
It was before my epilepsy, so I remember it.
Cameron, you
You're done.
You're done.
Cameron, you don't remember what...
I thought it was funny.
Cameron, you don't remember what the last thing you said was.
That's incorrect. The last thing I said was, that's incorrect.
That is objection.
I meant before that. You see, you're wrong.
You didn't say that. You said the last thing I said.
Future Sean, prove that Cam is wrong.
Objection!
Overturned. No one cares.
Take that!
Yeah, no one really does care.
We only care about the spectacle of violence going on in front of us between two Twinkie blondes.
I already made pretty boy jokes. And it looks like we're coming to an end here. Scope is at high damage, but so is Yeehaw.
Also, to keep him oh, never mind. Right as I said it, Scope lost his second stock, but he's still up 70%.
If Yeehaw can survive for 2 minutes, they will go into sudden death. Or if
It's
Yeehaw
not going to make it 2 minutes. He needs to end this right here, right now. One more smash attack, especially in the Smash Monado art.
Hey, no side help.
No, it's called commentary.
That was help. No, none of that.
That was more of a suggestion. But it still kind of helped.
Not really.
Yeehaw is trying to keep Scope at bay. Oh! There's Division countering Cloud's attack. And there's the Monado
Right
buster.
in the dick.
So close. Right in the
That was a good match, though.
Good match!
You're pretty good with Naruto.
Alright!
I had to go, huh? Because I wasn't sure if I had heard you.
And with that, Scope advances to the next slot.
Who's going next?
The following contest will be Jacob versus Carson.
Carson.
Good.
Jacob, you're on deck. And then.
We'll be right back after we set up Jacob versus Carson.
Wait, you're gonna be Mario?
Hey, David's playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, guys!
The controller has 2 lights on.
No, what that spot?
I don't see any of these controllers on.
Is that water?
There we go. Problem solved.
Problem? There's no problem.
Yeah, because it was solved. All right, Carson versus Player 2. Excuse me, Player 3. But yes. So right now we have Carson playing as Little Mac, the ever-popular character that everybody fought in Smash 4 and subsequently made fun of for not being able to recover.
Well, it really doesn't matter if he can recover there, Sean. Simply because as long as he is on stage, on the ground, he has one of the best ground games really in Smash history.
Yes, Little Mac is basically an all-or-nothing character. Basically nothing in the air, everything on the ground. If you fight Little Mac on the ground, you're going to have a bad time. Obligatory Megalovania reference. And on the other hand, we have Jacob currently playing Kirby.
Eldritch Abomination from Popstar. And right there, that's why Little Mac is so dangerous. Frame data and power.
Oh, is he going for the sucker cup?
Oh, dear.
Oh!
And that's the weakness of Little Mac. Zero air game. Unless you really know what you're doing.
Some people out there do.
Some people do, but it looks like Carson might not be one of them, and that's totally fine.
Carson's toy.
Oh! Kirby has absorbed the attack as a stone. Still, did he take the damage from that?
He did.
Okay, still taking the damage, but none of the launch power. However, that doesn't work against every attack, especially if you're at a high percentage or getting grabbed.
Now, I want you to notice how patient both players have taken this.
That's it.
And that's part of the patience. Making sure you're doing the right thing at the right time. They're not trying to rush. They're not trying to do anything they shouldn't. They're just fighting when they feel the time is right. As the match has actually gone on, Kirby has been less able to hit those down here.
And the Smash Ball decided to leave.
It just wants to watch the match that we are watching currently. And it looks like
Mac recovers. Ooh.
this match is going to keep going on. Again, back to that neutral phase, back to up, and never mind.
And Kirby's going back to Dreamland. Excellent work by Carson. And for those of you who are wondering if the losers are out like last year's tournament, that is not the case. We have the losers bracket ready for when, well, when does the losers bracket take place?
The ninth match.
Ninth match of the game is the losers bracket.
So basically, we're going to do all round one standard matchups, and then we're going to be doing losers round one.
She's got all that.
That's it. Jake and Hierophant, you're up next.
Fuck my life, not ready.
Let's see if I can win with the child.
The child.
Child.
Oh, the child. I thought you said the Chad.
The only thing
I was like,
worse.
who in this monster?
The only thing worse than a rapist.
A child.
Alright, Hierophant is Toon Link. Now, Hierophant is relatively new to the Smash scene, so, I mean, he's been around for a while, but he also doesn't think he's very good, but he sometimes surprises even me.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a neutral full of things being thrown at the other person. That's just the beginning and end of that. Now, if one of them wants to try and rush the other, it very much is going to depend on what options they're using.
Self-destruct!
That's not a correct one. Oh, and the
Wow!
Respect.
The honor.
Respect! Now that is a good move right there. Everybody applauds respectful people who do that.
Nobody would have really discounted him. This is a tournament, but at the same time, someone doing that in a tournament match, that is something to be commended. You know, we're not exactly trying to win Evo here. We're just trying to have a little bit of fun. But right now, Snake is not having a lot of fun. He keeps getting hit by all of these projectiles.
Oh,
But here we go. Nikita. And we're back to... okay.
A parry.
Down smash.
you hardly ever see parries being done because the timing has to be completely spot on.
Yes. We are definitely... A lot of people here are not at that level.
90% of the time, if you parry, it's going to be by accident.
90% of the time, you're parrying by accident. 100% of the time, baby. Now, we're still on the second. Never mind. Right as I say my sentences. So we are down one stock on Snake's side, and Toon Link is looking to press his advantage. But then we got the up tilt.
Well, you have Smash Balls on?
We do have Smash Balls on.
At the behest of Cam, who is the tournament.
And here we go.
There's no escaping these homing missiles. The more you dodge, the easier it is to get hit. Interesting.
And now we're back to more or less even on the last stop. All it's going to take is just that little bit of whittling them down and getting one good
The
hit.
unpredictable C4.
And Nikita, again, doing work.
Honestly, guys, from what I've seen, Hierophant's bread and butter are the Nikita and the C4. They go hand in hand together. The Nikita being able to manipulate where your opponent goes, unwillingly luring them into a C4.
Okay, that was a bit risky. I don't know what he was going for there, but I admire it. Ballsy. They're trying to be patient. We get the C4. Not quite enough.
Oh, God.
If Nikita didn't hit the sword, that would have been it for Toon Link. Again, we're just waiting for one good hit, and everything will be over, but that wasn't enough. Another C4! Moving into the next round will be our Snake player, Hierophant!
See this C4.
I plan with air.
That's why I hate it when he uses it in the air.
That's the best.
Honestly, I'm surprised that came out the way it did. That was an excellent recovery from the self-destruct.
Big note. I am
Hey,
ready.
Sean, man, this is making pretty good commentary.
That was surprising.
Just like letting me handle the play-by-play, you give me some of that insight. That's how it goes.
Oh, man.
But in the next round, you're not going to be hearing much of me, because I am going to be in the next match versus someone that really doesn't want to do this.
Which means that we should definitely get, somebody to talk for you. I am good with words!
Alright, you good? Yeah. Alright, Kron versus Violet. Battle of the Fire Emblem.
Like to watch that with you.
Let's get it.
Alright, starting off our next match, Kron and Violet.
No, you're all good.
We got a protagonist from Fire Emblem that nobody likes because of their serious and boring attitude, and Violet and her boobs. I'm joking, everybody loves Kron. Matt Mercer, we love you. And everybody else has seemed to have wandered into the kitchen there to make some food, leaving me the only one on commentary. So, let's see what we can offer here. Now, Mitch is playing Violet, who is probably the most negatively received out of all newcomers, with the people favoring the Cuphead costume over Violet during the reveal. However, Violet is actually a very solid character. Pretty slow, but definitely being able to bait and punish, one of my favorite Smash strategies. Also, Mitch has drastically improved from the last tournament. He has been participating in a Smash coaching team.
I'll comment on that when I'm not playing.
He would comment on it if he's not playing, okay.
Yeah.
But yes. And then over here we have Kron, one of the three main protagonists from Fire Emblem Awakening, all of whom are a part of the Smash roster. Kron is basically more of the boring, serious kind of lord, but he also is likable because he's nice and, despite being royalty, he treats commoners no different than his own family. And I'm pretty sure I could tell something about Justin here, but since I don't know them very well, this is where Cam would say something. Unfortunately, Cam seems to have taken a trip to the Porcelain Prince. And there's the Amir. Unfortunately, the triangle advantage will not help Kron today.
Alright.
Oh shit, it's already my round.
Yep.
Which means we have to wait for Cam to get back from the bathroom. So we'll be right back after a message from our next sponsor, Fazoli's! Fast Italian, fast fresh, something like that. Future Sean, throw the correct slogan up on the screen. Time for a rather surprising match. We have two of the core and founding Chaos Guild members duking it out in the very first round.
I think one of the biggest questions for this is who is he going to, let me try again. Who's Ezra going to pick?
Azra has an assortment of mains that he likes to play. Recently, he's been playing Sephiroth a lot. He also likes to play Pikachu, Ness, and Samus. Those are his core characters. I believe there are a couple others he likes to play around as. He likes to goof around as Bowser siding off the screen with me as K-Rool to annoy me. Also, Hierophant does that too.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Now, Cameron on the Dark Pit, he has a lot, and I mean a lot of experience with Dark Pit. This could be the thing that makes this go different in his favor.
You are severely doubting my abilities.
I mean, if the opening trailer has shown us anything, we're expecting lots of arrows.
No,
Who's Carson?
The other one.
I know I parked by over there, like,
Alright, we're next year.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, and Azra is going with Sephiroth. The Estrons Iteres Illudenity. I don't know the actual words to the song.
Alright, so it will be Sephiroth versus Dark Pit. Now, I think one of the key things to keep in mind in this matchup will be the Reflector. But there are, actually, I'm not even sure how the matchup is going to go on this particular stage because of the walls.
Yeah, the King of Fighters stage has a different impact between the walls. Where you can normally walk off most screens, the Kingdom Fighters one, you cannot. You have to be knocked off in order to get through the invisible barrier that usually you have to be hit pretty hard to go through it.
Yep, it wants you to get that one big hit to put them through at high percent or to get them to go through the very high ceiling. So this is something with a lot of room for neutral, a lot of room to trap people in a ground situation instead of on a ledge.
And I just realized we are having the two edgiest characters in the game fight each other.
I don't know about edgy.
I'm not sure if Dark Pit's that edgy, to be honest. Did you play Uprising?
I have, and I kind of agree with you. He acts edgy, but
He's edgy with the heart. He's not Sephiroth.
Yes. We have two different kinds of edgy.
Yeah.
We have one of the edgy and actual edgy.
That is a very accurate assumption there.
But despite that, both of them shop at Hot Topic.
Yep, there. Oh, and there we go with the down smash.
Well, that hurt.
It did, but you can easily. Well, I'm not going to say anything there.
So, we should all know about Cam and Azra here, but let's go ahead and talk about their characters a bit. Let's talk about Dark Pit here. Dark Pit was a creation that was manifested from the mirror of, I forget what the mirror is exactly called. Sean can put that up for us. But Pandora tricked Pit into smashing it, and luckily Pit smashed it just in time for to create Dark Pit, but have his allegiance to be to no one.
And speaking of Dark Pit smashing, he is trying to look for that little bit of a snoit, and here he gets it. Goodbye! A decent bit of damage there.
A decent bit of damage, if you will.
Nate, could you not react like that right next to me?
Sorry, I'm rooting for you. My bad. You are my guy.
Now, things are going a bit even once again. They're just trading little jabs back and forth, but here comes the one-winged angel.
And there goes the
Omega would not be
one-winged
proud of that. He just got put straight through that wall.
Yes. Now let's go and talk about Sephiroth, famous for giving people pears and grape Skittles.
He is also famous for being a bit of a creep. Just saying, he's very creepy in Final Fantasy VII.
Whoa, nice combo there.
A very good, very effective combo. Making sure that he's using all of those tools.
Using the Giga Flare as a cover to get in a secret dash attack. That's what I like.
I couldn't tell you if I knew.
Oh no!
It looks like the Skittles are going back to sender, and he got hit by all of them. This puts him in a very dangerous situation. One electro smash too close to the wall. One good forward smash.
This is getting close.
This is going to be a one-hit game.
No! Oh!
This is good.
Oh, and that definitely is going to make it. Here we go.
Good game.
Yes, Sephiroth takes and the best victory screen for Sephiroth.
The destroyer of Nibelheim just made sure that there's one more man on his kill sheet.
Also the destroyer of Eris's chest. Hate me all you want. I don't care. I haven't actually made it that far in Final Fantasy VII yet. Please don't actually hate me. I'm very sensitive.
And next we have a 3D geometric shape versus a Redis.
Computer.
No, it's a
No,
Rose.
not yet.
It's not a computer. It's a Rose versus Cube.
Oh, Cube. I like that name.
Thank you.
That is a very interesting name.
Now, actually don't know too much about these combatants and who they're actually going to, use.
Me neither. This is a job for Cam, but he has vacated the premises yet again.
Okay. It looks like Redis is going to be using Kron.
Kron again?
Last time.
Oh, that's right. You did use Ike before.
You're like, why did you do that? I was like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, Ike and Krom are basically... Krom is supposed to be an echo of Roy, but Krom also has Ike's up recovery. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but... I mean...
Kron has a lot of very good tools to just get in there and try to stay in there.
I forget Kron is in this game.
And then Cube is picking Falcon.
Oh, I'm just used to that.
Captain Douglas Falcon.
I could change. Oh, you think
I didn't know Captain Douglas.
So, what would you control? Well,
Who's
that,
player?
As you...
we have to jump with these.
Okay.
So jump.
So in our next contest, we have... Oh, okay, never mind. We good?
Want to use the other one? More battery.
Uh-oh.
Either way.
We got a dead battery?
We might.
I think it's.
I haven't charged that one in a while.
Alright.
Hold on. That's a bit far from the Switch. Shoot.
I got a USB-C over there.
I mean, I don't think it looks good.
Okay.
Well, we'll worry about charging it a little bit between matches, and if that one goes, we can just do a redo. Now, in this match, something to keep in mind, Krom has sword, Falcon don't. This is probably going to make the neutral a bit lopsided in Krom's favor.
But why would a Showa rider need a weapon?
You are absolutely right on that when it comes to actually being in there and getting damage done. But I'm talking neutral. I'm talking these situations here where they are just trading little things back and forth, nothing too big. And consider
I get used to this jump.
and we already have a final smash,
From Lordly Ether!
and that's the first stop.
Wow, that was almost 30 seconds in.
Yep, and now we are back to neutral, back to low damage, and the low kick into the ground!
Oh!
It looks like this isn't really going to be going in Falcon's favor. I'm not sure if Amisak will be able to save this situation. Nothing against our player here,
Douglas.
but unless he makes a comeback, this might be done and dusted.
Douglas J. Falcon not in his prime today.
Although he's kind of coming back on his stock, but he needs to make a miracle happen.
He's kind of depressed after being out of the races for so long because Nintendo won't give him a new game.
I gotta sure about that also. But it looks like the first stop for Kron might be in danger. The Falcon Punch! And now we are to 2 and 1.
I missed the Falcon Punch.
You missed the Falcon Punch, Cam.
I need to get one snack.
Like I said, Falcon needs a miracle.
Counter with
Kamen Rider is gonna happen unless he does a down B into nothing. I'm sorry, my guy. Our winner today in this contest is going to be Kron.
Kron ain't got his chance today.
Look, I killed myself twice, so I gave you a chance. Yeah.
All right, and we will be back with Bradley versus an actual computer. So this is going to be an easy win for Bradley here, but I didn't cut mine, so no way are we cutting a guess. At battle.
While we are waiting for the next thing to be set up, at least in defeat, you had a good, solid Falcon Punch to show that he's not, he's not down and out. He can easily come back for losers and go into a deeper part of the bracket.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like somebody that's going to one and done in there.
I agree. That Falcon Punch was very solid. I'd say that alone was worth making it a good match. The counter from Kron just a bit too early there, but God, you gotta love it when that Falcon Punch hits.
I'm sorry? Which controller did you use? The purple.
I kept on trying to jump the X and Y button.
I never jumped X. You're sitting on that switch.
Alright, pick your character and set up a level 5 random computer. Does it have to be random, Cam?
I mean, anybody else can pick the computer besides Bradley. That's why I just say
okay.
Random.
Alright, Bradley going for Pyra and Mithra here.
Now,
What? Oh yeah, go ahead.
yeah, let's go. This is basically a squash match. We're just kind of getting this into losers bracket.
A Pokemon can't be a Pokemon Master. No way. Oh, Mewtwo's starting right off the bat with a teleport. However, we have Best Girl here to get us through it. Mithra. Clearly.
Got him. Now,
Somebody hasn't played the Torna DLC.
I don't know. I like my girl's little thing.
painfully thick, painfully fiery, and painful little bits of damage coming out from Pyro over here.
The Aegis herself, not to be confused with Malos, aka Josh Jepson.
I have no idea what the heck you just said.
I think it's that reference.
Josh Jepson looks like Malos. He's a video game Let's player, and he looks a lot like Malos with his hair. Anyways, talking about Malos, because I have to mention Malos because his English voice actor is hysterical and wonderful, and I love him. Okay, but enough about Malos. Let's actually talk about the Aegis here. Mithra, the original Aegis, was born in Allrest on the World Tree. Actually, you know what she born in Allrest? Yes, when Adam touched the core crystal, therefore awakening her. She is the true Aegis with the power of life. However, after an incident exploited and shown within the Torna DLC of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, she didn't want to come back out, so therefore she created Pyra. Pyra is basically Mithra's little sister sharing her body. And she is much more nicer than the tsundere-ish Mithra. And she can also cook, unlike the tsundere-ish Mithra, who makes very creative cuisine.
So something, he's really not doing a lot in this matchup to, impress visually, but the way he's moving, the way he's not letting Mewtwo get his way, that's something to be keeping in mind for anyone that's going to have to go after him in the next round of the bracket.
Yes. Pyra is a little more power-based, centered, built for launching enemies, racking up damage. Mithra is more speed and agility-based, with her foresight granting her more of an edge against enemies when dodging and rolling around attacks.
Now, last time I played Mithra and Pyra, and this is just something cool about the character in general because they're two people, and they have the switch mechanic that Zelda used to have.
Something about
whenever they switch, they're just not on screen anymore. That means projectiles can pass through, smash attacks pass through, everything passes through, and it's so funny.
And you're forgetting Mithra's most powerful attack, which is a dodge or foresight.
Yes, Mithra's foresight is definitely a foresight to be reckoned with. You knew it was coming. Oh. And Mithra apparently let you two get the better of her for a moment. I guess you didn't see that one coming.
We gotta let you two think it has a chance.
Yes, you're right.
He's just trying to make sure everything is slow and steady and at his pace. Occasionally that means you get hit, occasionally that means you get hit with enough smash.
And also, go ahead.
Yeah. The main thing is, he didn't care. He just went back in, he got it done.
And also, might I mention, Mithra's not wearing her outfit from the original Xenoblade 2. It is slightly altered because, well...
Booba.
Yes, Booba.
Thank you. Can we just mention that I got disrespect by taking a stock with Mithra of all characters? That's like getting a stock.
Mewtwo's like, I'm not going out without a fight. If you're killing me, I'm taking you at least once with me.
So, the Cameron approach.
Yes. I refuse 3 stocks. I will always take 1 stock.
And that is our conclusion of the first round. What happens now?
Now we go into the first round of the losers bracket.
So that will be a CPU versus Jess. And the first round of losers bracket. So this will be. Yeah.
I love you too.
Terry.
Down on the commentary just a little bit. We got a lot of people working on after that. Just calm down. So like,
calm down. We're not allowed to provide commentary.
No, I didn't say that. I said
no.
He's really understanding.
Yeah.
Or if you both want to get next to the computer, they can be heard by and just talk to the computer instead of shouting it to the whole room.
So, Mitch, tell us about your boy.
Oh, tell us about Terry Bogard. Okay, well, here's the thing. There's not much to say. When it comes to it, he's a standard Shoto-style fighting game character. He has a projectile, he has some long-range moves that let him move forward, and he has an uppercut-style move, Rising Tackle.
Plus, in this game, Terry becomes more dangerous once he hits that 100% mark, because he can start using his desperation moves, if you can input the original combo from Fatal Fury, that is.
It's not that hard.
It kind of isn't.
For me, it's hard on this system, but in the original games, I've never had a problem.
Yes. Plus, the most dangerous thing about being able to go into desperation mode, you can ask if you are okay.
Yeah, he cares about your well-being.
He cares about your well-being as he puts you into the dust, which is exactly what is happening to Terry Bogard himself, and then he did that forward smash.
Ooh.
Now, it's still a battle of the wands over here. There's still very much a chance, even with the Ghost Sauce, for Cloud to even this up. All it's going to take is one good hit. Just like that.
Good hit.
Simple, clean, effective.
Simple and clean, but no Sora.
Who's Sora?
Exactly.
Oh, Sora, he's the main character from Sonic X. I wasn't ready. Funny. I wasn't ready several times.
I wasn't ready for it though.
Well, while Sean is dying, let's go back into the match. It's still relatively even. Something that I want to compliment Jess on is their use of limit, and at least trying to make sure, even while they don't have the best confidence, it seems like, they are making sure they are pressing down B when they are able. They are making sure they're trying to get their resource as fast as humanly possible, and then now we have a chance for Omni Slash as long as we can get in range. Yeah!
Look how cinematic it looks now compared to what it used to look like when Cloud first came out.
And that's it for Terry's second stock, and now we get to go into an endgame situation. All we gotta do is keep it simple, keep it clean.
Bro, I'm really excited. I'm really excited, honestly.
Technically, if you're referring to the character from Final Fantasy X, you pronounce it Tidus, because the Japanese don't know how to pronounce everything in English. I'm not even kidding. The name is supposed to be Tidus, even though it's T-I-T-U-S. Tidus. I don't know why either. Meanwhile, I'm going on about the naming convention of a character not even in this game. It looks like Jess closes up. And there we go. Jess cleans it up. Makes it into round 2 of losers.
Next up, Jacob versus Jake.
I got that.
Oh my goodness, is this a mirror match?
It's a mirror name match.
Wait, they did both use the same name?
No, I said mirror name.
Oh, mirror
Jacob
name.
versus Jacob.
Someone has to press A.
I'm rooting for the.
When I first heard Toon Link's name being said in Brawl, I thought it said Doom Link.
Doom Link.
Have you heard it in Italian though? Link Bambino.
We got the child of Shmushimo.
Alright, so we got... Oh!
Toon Link versus Kirby. I'm not sure if I really like this matchup on the Kirby side.
Kirby still...
They're very stuck.
Did that...
Please tell me this is a button check.
No.
Please tell me this is a button check.
They're disrespect. Oh, is he homie stock? They're reverse double homie.
Oh, no. This is a disrespect.
Oh,
No, he's saying he can beat him with one stock. Now let's see how this goes for our Toon Link player. He's not getting any homie stocks from Kirby. That's going to be for sure. It's not going to help that he has Final Smash. And he hits it! He basically fell into it. 2-1. Now for Kirby, this became a little bit more simple in terms of how effective he needs to be. He only needs to get it once. He needs one fall. Well, Toon Link still needs 2.
Suck and cuck, that's what I heard from the audience.
Well, the suck and cuck might actually be a viable option here since he's still up a stock. But getting the suck and cuck is going to be the issue. Toon Link is keeping the neutral very long range. Arrows, boomerangs, not many bombs, but definitely the rest of the repertoire. Oh, and there's the bomb, right as I say it. That self-damage could end up being... Oh no! The suck and cuck! But... And just like the first 2 stocks, that's by down A, the winner of this contest, more or less by suicide, is Kirby!
Listen, Jake went for the disrespect.
There's no reason why Toon Link would want to fight that Eldritch Abomination.
So which one made it?
That would be Jacob.
Jacob! Our next contest is Justin versus Cameron.
Jake, are you feeling okay, man? You were making me sweat for my money there.
Oh yeah, no. You got me. You got me. I definitely.
You overconfident?
I guess play on wing.
We're gonna go ahead and cut the recording here while we're setting up the next match.
I'm not ready to be eliminated from my own tournament.
Alright, good. So, in our next round...
Completely insane.
We did do that in sync, and I'm...
Now, Justin has a variety of people that he can use, and we know Cameron's going to be using that Dark Pit. But Justin might try to counterpick at least within who he's using, but is Cameron going to break out Sora?
No. Has Cameron lied to me about not liking how Sora plays?
I never said I didn't like how Sora plays, I said I'm not good at Sora.
Okay, that makes this a more interesting matchup. Our newcomer to Smash, Sora versus Kirby. Now, both of them are very similar in that they're decently well-rounded. The problem is, Sora has a sword. That probably doesn't have much.
He has a sword up.
But now things just got a little bit more evenly matched because both of them are going to be slinging spells. And it looks like that's going to be our modus operandi for the little bit of the neutral we have here. A down B while he still has the chance.
I tell you, Kirby players love that stone.
They really do. It does a lot of damage. It gives them some armor. The problem ends up when they come out of it if they're not careful. Sora making sure to use that Sonic Blade to close in. And now we have Thundaga getting that damage. Yeah, ooh, countered. Sonic Blade got it on the third try. Both of them are in the red. No one's really using any large moves that are going to end the stock quite yet.
Like a field of grass.
Whoa!
I'm surprised Cameron got hit by that, to be honest.
Oh, are we going to see him shoving the keyhole? No, not at all.
And that's the first stock going to Justin because of the hammer.
Yes.
And he's going to keep making sure to use that magic. Honestly, a little bit more effectively than the Sora player at this point.
I can just feel the seething.
Oh, I'm not seeing this. I knew where this was going. I always get eliminated on my own tournaments. You know what I keep realizing? I've been looking at the wrong fucking spell list.
That probably doesn't help.
I think I was
Now, if Cameron could just get one good hit. Throw isn't working. Magic isn't working. He needs to get some kind of smash attack, up B, something that has a bit of the spice behind it, and that will get it done. We are back.
Oh, what was that, a taunt I saw? I think that was a taunt. And then we had nothing else to say about it.
Yeah, more or less. It just kind of went on. It didn't quite go taunt to get bodied.
No more magic for Kirby.
No more magic for Kirby if he can say it. I like that use of Blizzaga to get to Firaga, because it looked like he wanted that a little bit more. Oh, just spamming that Firaga, and now we're gonna see
more magic for Kirby.
Oh, but it looks like maybe not for long. We're starting to get to orange, possibly into red. But just, we need to...
I was again the wrong Kirby, it's the wrong fucking magic list again.
That's it.
Other than the magic list issues, the main problem is Sora is not closing the stock early. Right now, he could be easily closing it with more risky, stronger moves, but then now...
The final smash, the Ultra Sword coming in, taking out Sora. There's only room for one anime swordsman on the battlefield.
And it's not the one that came in with it. Sora needs to... Oh, perfect opportunity.
To get hit by the final cutter.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially since the competitors are right next to us, I'm not sure what I could say. Because it's really just a difference of approach, I suppose. But we're back to the same thing that happened in the first stock. 152% when Sora has the capability to end it a lot earlier than that. Even weaker characters have that capability.
And he has a frontal counter, which we have not seen once from Cam.
Actually, he's attempted it several times.
I got it once. I hit it with the...
He has used it several times.
I missed it then.
Yeah. A lot of them missed, but he did get one or two successes.
I only had one success.
Instead of talking about the past, let's talk about the future of these two men in our competition. Back to slinging spells in neutral, back to making sure they are the one that makes it through, but with 85% to 42, and Justin pressing his advantage a lot better than Cameron at this point. We may be seeing the comeback kid.
Oh, this could go either way, people.
See, and this is what I mean about that one big hit that Cameron has been avoiding this entire time.
Oh!
Speaking of time, we're about to go to sudden death.
Ow! It all comes down to one hit.
Oh, it's a sudden death.
And with Sonic Blade, Cameron closes it out.
Wow,
Good job, man. You got so lucky you dodged that shit.
That was a pretty sick dodge, though.
My heart won't stop pumping. It's turning.
excellent show from both our competitors.
Honestly, yeah, that was a pretty interesting match to watch. A very intense neutral and a very interesting match.
Nice cock.
Correct. Nice cop.
Nice.
And with that, Cameron advances to the next round of the losers bracket. With Cube fighting another computer.
Yeah, Cube, you're up.
Yes, who?
A computer.
A computer.
Oh. Level 1?
No, level 5. But this like I said, Cube, much like Jess, honestly, might just need that little bit of a confidence that a tune-up match with a computer can give. Because against the person, it looked like nerves were kind of getting in the middle of things, but right now, there's really no nerves that need to be happening.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is make sure that they just look back at everything and continue forward. Now, Captain Falcon versus Villager, this should be, there's nothing really obnoxious on either side that, they can really press.
Villager does have home field advantage.
Home field advantage doesn't matter to Captain Falcon, the vagabond that he is.
Captain Douglas Falcon going forward, hitting Villager with fast and strong attacks.
Yep, even his pokes are just that much better than Villager's. But Villager is trying to make use of those special moves, which are really what Villager wants to be doing to begin with. That and Slingshot, but obviously this is a CPU. They're probably not going to be leveraging that advantage.
No.
Lots of CPUs showing up this time around, and lots of CPUs also getting defeated. And what we have? Captain Falcon, another self-destruct. Retaliating with that Falcon kick and getting the smash ball. Here comes the Blue Falcon. Will we get to see the Blue Falcon actually?
Yes, we will.
Roadkill Villager coming right up.
And to even things up, we are now 2 stocks, 0%.
Oh my God, a UFO. Sorry, got distracted.
It's all good. I'm trying to make sure that if anything's going on in the match, I'm keeping my ass peeled for that. You're making sure that you're making sure that all of those, I believe, bumper stickers all across the United States of America are valid. And speaking of valid, just as I was saying during his actual match, you can go. Self-destruct be damned, he is making some stuff happen right now against the CPU Villager. Let's just hope that this confidence that's clearly going on his face right now is going to carry over into the next round in Loser's Bracket.
Lots of rapid boost from Captain Falcon. Fortunately, there's a shield grab there done, but almost hit the Falcon punch.
And he doesn't even need the Falcon punch to end this stuff.
All he needs is one good solid hit.
One good solid bit, whether that be a smash attack, whether that be an up B, and we got up smash instead.
Yes, and we have the 2.
Ooh, the knee.
Oh yes. Of course, the knee of justice, Captain Falcon's forward air. One of my favorite things to land when you hit that sweet spot.
Oh, see.
Oh!
See, this is why I'm saying I believe in Q. They made sure to correct the mistakes that they've been doing so far. This has been the tune-up match that he needs, and it looks like we might be seeing the return of the Blue Falcon. Oh! No!
And instead, will Captain Falcon be getting a new house?
I don't think he's in the real estate market right now.
Unfortunately, Villager ducked to below that Blue Falcon.
But again, we're actually back at that 92 to 100% that Captain Falcon can just easily one-shot a character like Villager.
All it'll take is one rider kick. Oh, slingshotted.
That was a slingshot very close to the top, too, so I'm not surprised that that killed, especially at that high percent. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Falcon kick, racking up damage, just trying to look for that one thing. That knee, that up smash, that really any smash, honestly. Possibly an up B if he can catch that grab.
Villager spamming the leg rocket right now.
He's been doing that the entire time.
Oh shoot. Sorry. Is Cage Striker still here?
We wouldn't got the pizza. There's no deliverer. They want to take me.
And speaking of delivering the pizza, Captain Falcon just delivered 5 knuckles of cane to the villager and is moving on into the next round.
Congrats to Captain Falcon! And now it looks like it's my turn to pummel the Dungeon Master into the death zone.
Now, I hope that Scope has been a good Dungeon Master to our host Sean here, because otherwise he's going to be making sure that character death, that Nat 1, is going to come back to haunt him.
Mr. Man will finally get his comeuppance, Scope.
It looks like we're going into this one with a little bit of animosity.
No, that was a joke.
Obviously joke animosity. Come on. I don't think you guys are actually going to, like, I don't know, beat each other up afterward.
It is
But go ahead. I'll take care of commentary for this one. Just focus on the match.
Probably break it here for a little bit just because that was the end of the first bracket.
Actually, yeah, pizza's here. We can probably just take a break for right now.
Alright, so while we take a break, I'm going to give a shout out to our next sponsor, who again, the only real sponsor was the first one. These are all fake sponsors. The Hollow Eye Production. The best idols on the internet, featuring War Criminal Rabbit, Elite Miko. Who else do we got? We got Apex Predator, Adorable Priestess of the Cthulhu, and so on and so forth. We also have Chaos. Did you say stop simping? It is time for the king to arrive.
King Karul.
Oh, that's
I beg of you, look behind you before you say.
Sorry, I'm bad at that.
Can you just tell him to look behind him before he shoots?
That too, I would hope you
So, here we are, the match of the century.
And I'll be commentating. Focus.
No, not yet.
So, K-Rool versus Shoal. It's a very weird matchup to actually describe, but it's basically range.
It's gonna be counter now.
Yeah, honestly, that too. But in terms of trying to get a hold of everything, it's going to be patience versus pressing advantage. The Shoal needs to be patient and look for their openings, because the whole point of K-Rool is they're going to try to get their advantage and then press it the whole time. Whether that means edge guarding, whether that means abusing their armor.
I think Monado are actually going to be very important in getting this K-Rool dead.
If you feel that way, I don't play Shoal.
Hear that? Because you cannot just hope that a K-Rool will drop out. He will fly right back on the platform.
True.
No matter how far away he's launched.
That was too early.
Buster, I hardly even know her.
Oh, it's been a while since I heard that.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly why I did it. Ooh, 47% on that down smash. I don't know why you did that in neutral, though.
I do have a strap. Okay.
Yeah, movement has been very key so far. People need to be in the right area in the right time.
Oh!
Much like that, it looks like Sean's in danger.
Good job.
Scope, I swear to God.
Is Triple H about to be taken down by Stone Cold Steve Austin? What is happening?
Scope is actually quite terrifying.
I know. I'm scared.
You told me to.
This trip is his first time playing Ultimate.
Damn.
Scope is the sleeper of the group. To be clear, he has played Smash before, not Ultimate.
Oh, you played Smash 3DS.
Hey, he's doing pretty freaking good for not playing this version. We're down to the wire, similar percent, one stop.
When you're not tripping.
Honestly, everything's been pretty standard. Thankfully, that doesn't go into forward smash anymore, only up tilt. And then the up smash ends it.
So
no shame in losing to that.
Good stuff.
That was great.
That I would have done. At least I didn't get 3.
Definitely no shame in losing that.
I would have gotten the last stop.
Close match.
I'm blocking the exact same. I am not ready.
That was fun. Oh, hey, we should do this again sometime.
Wrong character.
The following contest will be Carson versus Hierophant.
Hierophant.
And I'm going to be mooning the brackets.
Are you using that one? Yes.
Alright, Sean moves on to the next round. While Carson and Hierophant duke it out. And I'm projecting again.
So while we're waiting, in Winter Haven, there's actually a hot dog joint, and you will not comprehend what it's called. These hot dogs. I'm not even joking. That's a real place in Florida. These hot dogs.
They also sell nuts?
I hope they do. But the amount of nuts in this matchup is only 2 because it is male versus female with Kron versus Snake. That's the worst segue I've done in my life.
Hey, that segue's involved.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta swing and miss. What did miss was that forward smash. Jesus Christ.
So let's go ahead and talk about these characters then. First off, we have Kron. Received negatively when revealed. There's basically very little that's interesting about them, character-wise. They enjoy peace. However, they were born between 2 kingdoms that are warring with each other, and they were the key to finding peace between them. Of course, through violence afterward. They had to do it through violence. And right you are. Kron is half dragon, half ancient dragon, mind you.
And 1 stock ahead of Snake in this current matchup.
And then we have Solid Snake, the legendary mercenary himself, who did stuff.
He did a lot of things involving Metal
John
Gear.
has never played a Metal Gear game.
He did a lot of stuff involving Nano Machines.
Nano Machines, that's right.
No, that's wrong guy. Wrong guy.
That's not Solid Snake.
That's a different Snake.
That's a different guy altogether.
You mean all this time we've been saying Nano Machines and Solid Snake's voice for no reason?
Yeah, didn't Big Snake do all that? Or was that just straight up in Revengeance?
He's kind of
Nano Machine.
Yeah.
A joke in Revengeance.
Got it.
Was right.
Okay.
Nano Machine.
Countering the Nikita.
Nano Machine, yeah.
The second counter, however, was a little too early there.
But we're still a little bit behind on Snake, but other than that, things are evening up at least stock-wise. It's just that percent is going to mean something like that happening against a Snake is going to mean another stock going away. Although doing things like that, catching that roll with that forward smash is probably going to be a good thing. Carson pressing the advantage as much as they can. Hierophant trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh God, I hate that counter.
I mean, it looks good. Yeah, it just looks. It just hurts.
And listen, man, I just have flashbacks to fucking release week on Smash 4.
Another counter. This isn't going very well.
I don't call Carson the counter king for nothing.
I never heard him call that.
Well, that's because he works the front service counter.
Way to rat the man out.
Speaking of which, let's go ahead and talk about our next sponsor, Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
But your life, if you're an employee, is
Shopping is a pleasure.
Shopping is a pleasure. Working is purgatory.
No, on the time clock says we're working is a pleasure.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, propaganda.
No, it's not propaganda, it's true.
Oh!
And that's it.
That was
me.
Also, my apologies.
Alright, Kron takes the win. Carson advances to the next round. Who they'll be facing? Me!
Who?
Me!
This one's my drink, right?
Okay. Yep. Alright, so here we are. Biannual versus Sephiroth. Mitch versus Azura. We've already heard about these characters. Let's see how they duke it out. And with that, commentary died. Well, let's see what we got in my list of topics to talk about. Oh yeah, what about Cam hitting me constantly? That's been a thing.
Oh, okay.
And of course, Cam's not here to talk about that.
Sorry, I heard my name.
You hitting me? We haven't really mentioned what exactly is up with that.
You're my way. Thank you.
I'm always hitting you. You gotta be more specific.
Interesting. Okay.
In around October 25th of last year, I believe, Cam asked me to do the dishes, and I'm like, why should I? It's like, if you do the dishes, I won't hit you for a year. I did the dishes, and he didn't hit me, well, mostly, for a year. Yeah, but you also commissioned like other people to do it.
You were not hit by my hand.
Okay.
Brother-in-law.
Okay.
I hit you for being dumb anyway.
Yeah, and well, that time is up, and since then, Cam has been basically tallying up all the times he should have hit me, so either way, I'm going to end up getting hit. It doesn't change much.
No, you found a loophole. Wait, said maybe obligate that. Those are like the worst. When you sign a contract with the devil, make sure you read the terms and conditions.
And I'm going to say right now, if I win this tournament, Cam can't hit me for another year.
That's how that works. I never did
Oh, what, you're never going to make that deal again?
Oh, God, no.
That just, they were like memories.
Did you regret it?
No. That's like the other hit you. Power show affection. You can ask for Ralph. Me and Ralph always leave each other on the court.
Oh. Well, I thought of something really mean I could say, but I'm not going to.
Isn't that right, Alice? No, I'm just saying that's We're always beating each other up.
What?
Wow.
I'm surprised that
That
hit.
was completely unexpected.
No, that was kind of expected. I just mistimed my roll.
I'm fighting the same person I fought in my first round.
What the fuck? Why is my shield not going?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna.
Woo!
Right in front of Carson?
Oh, here comes the Giga Flare, and no back.
1v1 where I little match.
Alright, this match could go either way.
Yeah, I like him too, but I don't play him. But he's
All these chairs.
Ooh, hit by Arid Bar, then return to a hit by Fail Now. Mitch takes another hit from Masamune. And there's the final hit with the dash attack. Sephiroth advances to fight the next winner of the next match, who will be either Arise or Bradley.
I think I mixed up Mitch and Match in my head there.
I don't care.
I guess you mismatched them?
Get out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house right now.
That's illegal, Sean.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done? Think you can take me? Don't forget me.
Next.
Arise versus Bradley.
You like chocolate.
No, I hate chocolate.
You know Selena Gomez's favorite snack is a pickle on a Reese's? That sounds...
This just in, Selena Gomez's favorite snack is a pickle on a Reese's.
Like, I can feel this.
What the hell? Why would anyone eat that?
No.
I wouldn't eat it myself.
Garlic
But I
pickles.
kind of get it. Those are so good.
Alright, in comes bees!
I mean,
Kron is fighting a big swarm of bees!
They do.
Now, Pyromancer versus Kron is, honestly, I can't really pick a side in terms of raw matchup. They both got sword. They both have weird things they can do with said sword. They have similar range, kind of similar strength, at least between the two forms of Pyromancer. It's just going to come down to how each person uses their tools more specifically. Because Kron has a lot, you know, he puts a lot of punch into each swing, but then so does Pyro. But then Mithra is a lot more hit and run or combo.
Oh, the foresight.
But then, yeah, using foresight, using switching if necessary, making sure to press advantage is probably going to be what differentiates these two people, which is honestly just, in terms of raw matchup, exactly what you want. More about skill than difference of tools.
Hey! Counter from Kron there. Mithra uses Photon Edge to recover, however that landing lag left her wide open for that quick assault from Kron. Pyro swapping into getting hit. Oh, air dodged the charged shield breaker there.
Now this is actually a good time to switch to Pyra. I want to say Pyra is a lot heavier.
Yeah.
And has a lot more of a hit and run style that might work for someone that's trying to counter this much. And that counter got countered by this thing called a punish.
And Ashlyn is playing Animal Crossing New Horizons.
You got this, girl.
Now, I'm not sure if I agree with this move back to Mithra, and that's kind of why. Pyro was working at that high percent, and I understand the mentality of trying to get the combo, but at least my style, I would prefer to preserve the stock. But it seems that they don't really care for that. As long as they're not the one eating, they're not the one eating that last stock, they don't care.
Oh, Kron gets the final smash. Will he get it? Oh, no, that is a miss.
Now, ooh!
But there was a counter there.
I could hear the fringe in Arella's just then. I love that.
Yep, it looks like they're just trying to fish for that one big hit. Something that, honestly, isn't really common a lot in this tournament so far. A lot of people have been just trying to play the neutral and then hope somebody dies. They're trying to actually get the kill. Ooh! But that's one way of getting a kill, hitting them real hard.
The Blazing End! Everyone's favorite Pyro move coming back into Kron's face.
Now at this point, it really seems like anything that's going to actually do horizontal launch, there we go, that's the word I was looking for. Any move from Pyro that's going to do a horizontal, maybe even a vertical launch, might just end it, but that'll do it.
Ooh, nice grab.
Kron going in for a grab, tries to follow up, the ether misses.
Now again, the reasons they're switching, I'm not sure if I can quite get it. Is it to kind of mix up the options? Or is it to kind of favor one tool set over the other and then just, essentially use Pyro for the kill? It's the kind of thing that I'll have to ask them, but right now it's probably not the time for that. The mindset of a player honestly kind of determines how they even use the character to begin with. And with a stance switch character like this, that's going to be very important. But this landing covering is not working in Kron's favor whatsoever. And this definitely isn't going to work in their favor either, because this will land!
Here comes the Siren Buster! Rex coming in for the cameo appearance, not being able to be a Smash fighter, but definitely can get rid of Kron.
And definitely freaking dead on Kron's part.
So I thought you meant her for the movement?
I didn't pass
but I'm not quite used to the movement. I haven't played in a week.
Oh, makes sense.
Alright, and with that, the second part of the winner's bracket has ended. Bradley will go on to face Azra in the next round.
If you ever need,
But in our next contest of rematch, Jess versus Scofielidis. And they're both scared of each other. The lion meeting the lion.
I'm scared of a stage. I'm scared of the everything.
Oh, hey, you don't have to.
Okay, Shulk versus Cloud. Rematch of the Bishonen Blondes. Big sword, big compensation for their big penises. Let's go! Scofielidis versus Cloud.
Where's my ibuprofen?
I mean, you're so close.
Now, Scofielidis is really whipping that thing around, and yes, I'm going to do... No, I'm not. But those 3 smashes are going to make it an easy lead here at first. I'm not sure if I agree with that use of limit, but use it before you lose it. That forward smash kind of even things up on the percent. Neither party is really pressing their advantage too much. They'll get 1 hit and then just kind of wait.
I'd just like to point out that the song that's playing right now is my victory anthem. We probably won't get to hear it with me fighting. Sorry. Cam engineered it, so I'm separated from my secret weapon.
No. We definitely don't want any of that. But you know who wants this? Scofielidis, Jess, they both want this victory. And right now, Scope is in the lead, but it can all go away with 1 forward smash, 1 big hit. That's all this is about when we start getting into those rep percents.
Well, now we go ahead and have a moment here. Why don't we give them some background on the characters we're fighting as with Shulk, a Hans from Colony 9 on the giant titan called the Bionics. He picks up a mysterious sword called the Monado, a blade that gives him the power to fight Mechon, evil machines that kill people on the Bionics from the Mechonics. With his friends, Dunban the sword wielder, Ryan the master of time, and Ricky the cute little puffball, they go and discover the secrets of their world.
And the secret is apparently how to do a final smash, because now we are 3-1 on stocks, and as soon as I said that, we go to our second fighter of Clouds. Have you ever played Final Fantasy VII?
I have played a bit. I've gotten to the point where you escape from Midgar.
So no. So, Cloud Strife, a former soldier. That's actually, that's actually the name of the unit. Yeah, it's actually
what it means.
We don't know what it means, but he used to be one of them. Play Crisis Core if you want any of that knowledge. But the main thing about him, he don't know who he is. He has Mako poisoning, and he is trying to find the man that did a big bad. And he's actually in this game. His name be Sephiroth. 4 minutes. Shield Art trying to play things a little bit more defensively, trying to preserve that stock, that lead.
Shield Art
going for the
Good job, Jack. Shield Art does actually improve the durability of Shulk's shield, though.
But it ran out before that smash even came in. And now with the up air, vertical hitbox, vertical die box. Our winner for this contest is Scofielidis playing and Shulk. Though let's not forget, Jess honestly has shown a lot of improvement in this tournament in and of itself.
Woo!
So let's make sure, even in loss, there is still a little bit of a victory.
Jess still the host. Victory.
Hey, easy there.
And next up, we have Jacob getting a rematch with Hierophant. Or maybe a first match.
It's their first time. It's their first time.
Okay, it was the other Jacob, right.
So judging on how things have been going, we're probably going to be expecting Snake versus Kirby. I'm not sure how I like that matchup for the Kirby. I'm going to be real.
I don't know if Cam's going to allow me to talk about this, but something has happened. You might notice that there's now a returning face. Our champion from last year's tournament did not play.
Yeah, I don't know why you're bringing that up, to be honest.
Okay. All right. We won't talk about it then.
Yeah, I don't know why you brought that up to begin with. But what we are going to bring up is that they both came to this place wearing the same outfit. One of them gotta go. This is the Met Gala, baby. Let's make sure one of them has to change.
And here we are on Meta Knight's battleship, the Halberd, which he uses for taking over Dreamland because he's kind of a bad guy, but really not. It's never really thoroughly explained.
Now, both of them do have access to the grenades, a very powerful projectile when it comes to... Ooh, I like that use of the stone armor. But it looks like this is mainly going to be Kirby struggling to get in versus Nikita versus Bombs versus C4. All of the armor in the world does not mean you're not taking the damage. So then eventually he could go up to 300% if he keeps using that armor, and then all it takes is one stray hit. So if I was, if I was in this situation, I don't know because I don't play Kirby.
If I was in this situation, honestly, it's been a long time since I played Kirby, but I'd go for a quick attacks, abuse the stone, but I always try to pop out of stone formation right before I hit the ground. You can do that again by pressing the special button.
But right now, the only thing that's special is that Snake is up a stone.
Oh!
And Kirby saved by the stage. What a lucky little bugger this puffball is.
Meta Knight really is looking out for the little guy.
And it looks like this might be done and dusted. We are at the final match. There are missiles, there are explosions, and there is Snake.
And there's a pause. Okay, and there goes our...
Huh? Oh no!
Oh, really?
Homie stock!
Okay.
Ready?
Interesting.
Hierophant returning the favor from earlier with another friendly homie stack to homie stock for another Jacob.
I'll be real. At this point in the tournament, I'm not sure if I'd really agree with that kind of move.
I honestly agree with Scope here. Mitch.
I'm like, what? What? I ain't Scope. Do I look like a rifle? Anyway.
I mean, no, but I'm sure that Snake has something. I also meant to say this when that final smash came from earlier. The heavy hit's coming, but not from that cannon in the background. That cannon
is he gonna go for the suck and touch? And there goes Kirby. The homie stocks really just amounted to disrespect.
Like I watched Kron, what happened?
The winner of this contest is Solid Snake and his user, Hierophant.
Alright, Hierophant advances to the next round, facing off against Scofielidis. For real this time, the actual Scope.
Yeah.
And that's what he was trying to capture.
That's not mine.
No. It's time for him to get destroyed. Wait, no. It's time for Cameron to get destroyed. 5 inches.
I'm not sure about that one. He has a lot of matchup experience against me, so I'm not even sure.
It's that counter for me.
Anyway, that
Abuse the shit out of that. It's like playing him with King K. Rool.
Also, that is it for Jacob this tournament, but let's give him a big round of applause for participation. That was an excellent Kirby playing right there.
I was like, you used to shoot a lot of projectiles.
Oh, you're still on Hierophant.
Yeah.
Change the name. You were not
Nice
me.
catch.
I know I am spicy brown, but I'm not that brown.
And on that note of brownness, it is time for Mitch versus Cam.
Wow, that's a segue. I'm not sure which one's worse, that one or the one I had about balls.
Oh, it's going to be an arrow battle. Looks like we already started off with arrows, and as soon as I said something about arrow battle, people start putting away the bows, but Mitch took the one out right there for us. All right. Violet, being the master of multiple forms of weaponry, has lots of weapons at her disposal. The 3 heroes relics of the
magnets, they shouldn't work like that.
Of the Fail Not, Arid Bar, and Amir. And also the Sword of the Creator, which I can tell you what it is, but I don't want to spoil the 3 Houses story.
He has counters with the King K. Rool.
Anyway, since I'm pretty much the only commentator this time around, unless somebody else wants to chirp in, like Azra.
If you did correct, I would. If you did correct, I'm saying, as far as
right. Okay. He just wants me to put his intro video there. Sorry. I would not have heard that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's what I said. If you, as far as I've seen.
Right now, it looks like Violet has the upper hand. However, a Smash Ball has appeared, which could swing the match in anyone's favor. Violet at some high damage right now. Cam going for the grab and gets the Smash Ball.
Oh shit.
Get up.
Mitch ledge stalling.
Chicken right now?
Get up.
Oh, Mitch is ledge stalling the heck out of him. Cam looking for that opening. Is he going to take it at all? Is he going to?
Yes.
Yes.
And
because I was right on top of him. All right. Can't miss it if you're in my hitbox.
That was a good shot from Cam there. Cam uses the Guardian Orbitars to shield Dark Pit. Comes up with the Electroshock arm, but misses. Violet firing with Fail Not. But unfortunately, she is not Claude Von Regan. Nowhere near as good with that bow as him. Fear the deer. Honestly, I'm very invested right now, so it's hard to get commentary. I say after I went to go look at the bracket to see who's next by when I was lying about being completely invested. I wouldn't say I was lying about it though. I'm actually very curious to see where this match goes. Guardian Orbitars are broken. They'll take a moment to regenerate. Dark Pit is helpless at the moment if he wants to reflect something, but they're probably back by now. Oh! Fully charged Fail Not coming in there. Luckily, Cam grabbed that ledge. This could go either way right now. Violet sticking that arid bar in order to get at Dark Pit on the ledge there. A little too far away to hit him though. Violet practicing spacing with arid bar right there. Here comes the Fail Not. Oh, the Fail Not was a bluff! It was a bluff to hit Cam with the dash attack.
Excuse me, did you say
Paid him into using those Guardian Orbitars.
Don't you have someone?
Cam going for the smash ball again. Oh, KO's Violet! Gets the final smash and presses the B button again, accidentally squandering it. Cam at a slight disadvantage here, but can still easily make a comeback. Guards against the air bar with the Guardian Orbitars.
the real name?
Oh, this is good. I feel like I should be quiet here.
You want to know a cool fact about Bradley? Not maintaining this silence as the final smash goes into play.
Hierophant says stuff that probably won't get picked up by the microphone.
That's the way I like it.
Sean is out here talking to himself and laughing at nothing.
I'm good at that. That's the way I like it.
Oh, is this it?
Cam going in for the ledge grab. Ooh. Oh! This is close. Cam trying to snipe them with the arrow. Unfortunately, that arrow just doesn't have enough curve. Time's getting close to running out. Only about 10 seconds left in the match. Somebody's got to make a decisive blow, and they got to make it now.
Like that.
Oh! Mitchell is out! Whoa!
Bro.
Cam is on the top.
Okay, that's it. That's all the rage. That's all. Damn it! Okay.
That was a good game.
That was way too close.
No fist bump?
I was certain you were gonna pull ahead there.
There you go.
Like, just give me the hit. Jesus, I was still in that.
Cam, great work. Cam makes great work. That was a good match. Dude.
I told you he has the matchup knowledge against me. I told you.
Cam recovering from his heart stopping.
Okay, back. What reality are we in?
I don't know. The one beat me multiple times. I don't know why everyone's being all weird about it.
Cameron,
I
advances
personally
again.
haven't witnessed it.
I've never gone against your Byleth before.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Byleth wasn't up last time we played.
Dude, last time we played, we were at. Yep. Dude, last time we played at.
You could? You need like something to drink, Jacob?
And some memory discrepancies.
You just are like out there a million miles.
Why don't you gotta say like, yo, it ain't
You
no big deal.
know what? I forgot about that. Q and Aurelius are coming in for the next match.
Q and Aurelius.
No,
Do you want to play on your behalf or something?
All right. While they're setting up, I'm gonna cut the recording. Three-dimensional, six-sided shape. Three-dimensional, six-sided shape. It is your turn to battle.
Nicholas, you're up. I get two.
Okay, that was good. Three-dimensional, six-sided.
Ask him if I've ever seen.
I mean, you can't say I'm wrong.
You wait. That's definitely.
One's already signed in. Just gotta change the name.
Joke's on you, it was a rectangular prism.
No.
Yeah, I did. Dude, that's what I do with my jokes.
Change your name. No name? You want me the no name cube?
Yeah.
Lizzie going for Roy, looks like. Cube going for Captain Falcon, and Azra going for another slice of pizza.
Don't you call me out like that.
Oh, it's fine. I've already eaten 4. Were you about to say?
I heard you say you don't like single.
I hate. No, I don't like better one.
Well, I guess this is double elimination.
Yeah, it's double elimination, but
Best
you
of
can,
one is what I meant.
Yeah, no. Like, even single elimination, like, you do double elimination. I don't think so much about that. Like, double elimination is very good.
Going for the Falcon punch there. Unfortunately, Captain Falcon always succeeded in punching the air. Roy coming in here. Roy's our boy. Son of Lord Elwood from Ostia, or was that Hector? I don't remember where Elwood's from. I never played Fire Emblem with
Hey, what are you
Blazing Sword.
talking about? Let's just talk about the match. No one cares about their backstories. Let's just worry about what's going on in our virtual ring. And what's going on is Captain Falcon freaking dead. So,
I care about the backstories.
right now the neutral is actually very intense. They're both trying to get in there, get those big neutral tools in.
Oh!
So that they can try and capitalize by staying on top of them, keeping that damage going, and then just bonk, like that.
Satisfying meteor earlier there by Captain Falcon. Unfortunately missed aerial, forward aerial in order to hit that knee. That knee definitely would have KO'd Roy if it hit this. KO'd Roy?
Sure. Ah!
Okay, a contestant really synchronizing with the character there as Alfie is playing Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, double
and there
KO.
goes Captain Falcon. That was just unfortunate. I think even I would have made the same mistake. I think a lot of people would have made that mistake. He was trying to do it, he got hit, and then he did the downbeat, but it didn't quite register in the mind. No shame. No shame in these mistakes. I might have judged that one though.
Smash while floating, slightly off screen there, difficult for close range attackers to get to, and the smash ball is gone.
The smash ball, all it's going to do is make sure momentum is on one person's side.
And Captain Falcon rider kicks out.
Of side.
Alright, well Roy wins as Aurelius advances further to the losers bracket. Let's give a big thanks to Aurelius and Cube there for participating in this tournament. Aurelius still is good to go. Cube needs a break.
Wait, am I using
And oh dear, I'm up
Yeah.
against the king of counters.
Carson.
Aurelius, get over here.
Well, that's what I heard you were.
You're being King Carol.
Yeah, what? That's who he plays.
Should
be corn or little map?
Honestly, I would.
What do you guys?
If you want my advice.
Say K-Rool has a very wicked back throw, which will get you off the stage.
Yeah, you should probably be playing for it. You want that recovery?
Yeah,
Like, if you're not 100%, if you're not 100% on that matchup of Little Mac versus K-Rool, I wouldn't do it myself. But right now, I'll be taking over for commentary as we have Carson Kron going against Sean's King K. Rool. Now we already have the edge guarding kind of going on. Back to center stage. Argentine backbreaker. And then just going with those special moves. Those dreaded, neutral controlling, really annoying special moves. And dash attack takes away the first stock right away. Cora wasn't really able to do much of anything. That multi-hit also made it easier to get that counter. It reflects.
Oh my god, I lost. You might want to get some.
It looks like here, matchup knowledge, not skill, is the issue. Which, the only way to learn is by getting beat up.
Do more of that.
That's the problem with K-Rool. If he is able to slow the game down to his point, where he can control the distances, things start getting ugly very fast. much like his thickness and his snaggletooth.
Sean, do you believe in the homie stock?
I mean, none of those were self-destructs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now that counter was honestly pretty good. Now, especially since our Stalwart fellow doesn't really, especially since our Stalwart fellow does not have the K roll matchup, I want you to notice the cracks on his belly. The more you damage it, it will eventually break and you'll be able to get a free hit. But that's as free a hit as you can get. Final smash at 72%, even with the heaviest probably going to end.
Haro's gone.
And now things are a bit more even. But with the way things have been going and Sean's control of the neutral, I'm not sure if Carson's going to be able to get this done without some kind of change in his game plan. Because going in is just getting him in that Argentine backbreaker. Watch it be a fireman's carry and I'm just stupid.
Try your girlfriend's UTI, but... Because you only have like...
We should mention that Sean is our most abusive player.
No, he knows. The thing about Sean as a player that's both annoying and honestly very good as a play style, he knows how to abuse his tools. He knows what's good about the character, and he's going to put that first and foremost.
Great match. Okay, and
that's the closest you're getting to a compliment.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping me.
Ajura versus Bradley.
Did I misread that? I did.
Ajura versus Bradley.
Bradley.
We're Bradley.
All right. That I advanced to the semifinals. Looks like.
And then it's you, me, Scope.
Yeah. Look me back in.
Oh, right. I forgot.
The Matrix.
Okay, let me just moon you guys real quick.
Gross.
Then don't
As
look.
we're moving into these final matches, I think we should cut the commentary so that way people can focus on their fights.
Yeah.
That's why I've been throwing on my headphones. I know you guys are doing it for entertainment.
Entertainment of who?
He's freaking thing.
The channel.
Got him.
I can tell you now, the reason everyone is zoned out is because the commentary is annoying as fuck.
Someone said it.
Right?
So, yeah, if you want people to pay attention, I'd advise y'all to shut the fuck up.
I mean, I can go up to my computer and just talk a lot more quiet.
I don't think you know how to be quiet.
Of course I know how to be quiet. I could just talk like this. Alright, so we finally got Sephiroth and Mithra here. Sephiroth, basically two anime swordsmen, so all the Smash haters are going to hate. But that's what Smash haters do. All they do is hate, no matter what.
Alright, come on. We're
What?
still in like a public setting. Let's just eat crow and get over it.
What? Wait, what?
Nah, I heard you mumbling.
I'm writing commentary. Much quieter. Or is that a no-go too? We have Jump Up Superstar playing, a fan favorite.
What's going on with Sephiroth?
Sephiroth charging up there. Unfortunately, all it's really going to take is one good hit from Sephiroth to send Mithra flying, which he does.
Where'd you get the blonde in it?
A while back, it died my hair.
Sephiroth getting that final smash. One wicked wing shot intensifies.
Is it swiping it back?
I just realized now that it's been basically 2 hours since this tournament started. I'm surprised at how dark it has gotten. And by how dark I mean you know what? I'm not providing good commentary. Well, let's go ahead and talk about another thing that I mentioned. Earlier I mentioned Snuff, the Shawnee's Unconditional Female Friends Foundation. This is because I'm very lonely. I basically have no idea how to make friends with girls, so I've gotten to the point where this is basically my last resort before I turn 30, which is basically game over at that point.
Hey, that works.
Nah, that's kind of cool.
Okay, I wasn't sure how you were saying that.
Alright.
Everyone's a nerd.
Yeah, so there's going to be probably pages set up for Snuff sooner down the road. I'm not wasting money on a web page, but I will definitely put an introduction video and the like. Okay. Jump without a can. We are gonna get copyright struck. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, you'll know that Nintendo's come to kidnap your firstborn girl. That's why you don't mess with Big N.
I didn't know they added the Odyssey song in here to begin with.
Okay. Sephiroth at 70% damage. Azra might be looking at his first loss here. Gets the Giga Flare ready, breaks the Smash Ball. Blazing End does not knock it out of him. In fact, that gives Sephiroth all the range he needs in order.
That was just unfair.
And that's it. Oh, it might have been the Mushroomized status effect.
My bad. Bro, that was just unfair.
Alright.
I know.
And Azra advances to the semifinals, which means he's facing guess who?
I'm tired of accidentally sitting on it.
Happy to be with you, buddy. I'm not horny, don't point
I
at
think I actually raised my blood pressure.
That's Scope versus Hierophant. That's not funny.
Alright, Scope versus Hierophant. They're both here.
Oh, yeah, I definitely did.
Hierophant and Scope coming into the scene. Scope, again, has been startlingly good, as well as Hierophant. Both of these underdogs coming in. I wasn't expecting this to happen. Alright, Snake blows them both up, however they are both fine because explosions have no real consequence in this game aside from getting blown away by explosions. They don't leave any lasting effects, no radiation poisoning, no nothing. Hierophant goes in from the forward air, gets a good meteor effect. Unfortunately, Shulk countered that, so he shut down. Shulk gives him the counter ready. Of course, this time not ready. The air slash was not. Oh, he's safe. Grab's a little too short. Could have extended that grab range with the speed arc, but unfortunately, Shulk did not have that at his ready. First kill goes to Hierophant. However, he's also very, at the moment, about to, basically any hit will do him in at this point. He's being very wary of that. Shulk gets Smash Art ready because he knows that he's about to launch Snake into next week. Unfortunately, that launching's not going to be coming very soon because... Oh no!
He wanted his way out.
You know what? Hold on, Scope.
No.
Okay. Homie stop?
No. He knew he was dead. That's why he did it.
Homie stop. Psych!
Homie star? No star.
Alright.
I mean, at this point, it would be, winner's got two. You and we're all going, and then you whoever wins this.
Did I really spit
Whoever wins this goes against Bradley. Those two people will fight. And then you have losers, person. And then the winner of this
Scope going for Buster here, rack up some damage, however he'll also take a lot of damage if he gets hit. That's why the Buster arc finally wore off. Okay.
And that's how double elimination works.
Honestly, very evenly matched right now. That C4 barely able to hit Shulk, that's why he's going for shield. He is afraid of taking too much damage, getting watched. Shulk goes for a Minato smash right there. Gets in a good forward smash, range on the forward smash, very nice on the Minato. And Shulk goes for the double edge. All it's going to take is one solid hit from either of them to send them... Ooh, the vision. The vision is what saved Shulk there. Scope advances to the next round of the losers. And with that, that is the end of our...
He got me with the counter. I thought I was...
Got me? Stop? Oh, Scope.
Next is me versus the Relics.
Alright, I was just going to say that eliminates our first core Chaos Guild member. Thank you very much for your participation, Hierophant. You honestly surprised me a lot during this tournament. I'm glad I was able to see you grow as a Smash player. I'm a little proud here. Forgive me if I get a bit teary-eyed. Okay, maybe that was...
I appreciate it.
I guess you could say... I'm sorry, but I have to say it. They're crocodile tears.
Get out of my house.
I will deal whatever punishment you see fit. I deserve to be punished. You made everything for that, Cam.
Fun note. I normally can't do play hits because I hit too hard.
Alright, and we're going to pause the recording for a second as we get our two combatants ready to face off. Alright, we are back again. I got here just in time.
Get it right.
I mean, I could make another joke here, but I'm not going to. Future Sean will make the joke for me. Who plays that game? Yeah.
Every week. Someone plays it, it gets broken.
I think they like shove it on and they don't like pull it back. You know what I mean? I don't know what they do. He was customer service team who went down back to customer service staff because he hated it so much.
Oh, Tyler?
Yeah.
I don't have a counter. I'm not Sora.
Oh, he got stepped down. Michelle stepped down.
Yeah.
I swear, every time Kron is at the edge and uses his up special, it looks like he's about to go plummeting off. That electroshock is enough to deal Kron in. Now we're going to go ahead and see where we...
No. Because I have paperwork to do.
You don't.
Cam has
You stay over there, I have paperwork.
You don't have...
Cam is going to do some paperwork.
So you just stay over there. I have paperwork. No. I'm doing paperwork over here.
Okay. For the moment, it's almost like
You can't help me. Wait, no. I don't need help. I don't need help. I've got a perfectly good assistant. No, see, I got a perfectly good assistant. I got a perfectly good assistant. It's called Dark Arrow. How dare you hit me while I'm doing paperwork?
You weren't doing it though, you were running.
Because you were trying to hit me while I'm trying to do my paperwork.
this Smash battle has turned into a play session.
His fancy letterhead. That's all he's doing.
Hey, you stay in your cubicle and I'll stay in... You stay in your cubicle and I'll stay in mine.
At this point, Cam is just playing around.
Here's the thing you need to keep in mind. Kron is a prince, right? Royalty cares not for your feeble mind.
Listen, I'm working class for the goddess of nature. I don't have time for this. I got nature paperwork to do.
Yeah, I
Isn't that
guess.
just like a leaf?
I have leaves to plant.
I thought you were calling the goddess of nature a leaf, and I'm like, Veriti would smite you for saying that. She'd send so many bumpity bombs your way. Okay, well now the bumpity bombs and boom stompers are coming your way.
She's also not even a real goddess.
When was that ever established? I mean, technically Palutena isn't either. She's based off of Athena, but...
Oh, that's what you mean by real. I mean, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
it's just weird how it's just weird to me as the history major guy
They're
how much they take from Greek mythology, but then like not give them the names. It's just weird.
I mean, there is a Greek god of nature, Pan, but
you sure about that one, lad? He's a satyr, not a god.
yeah, wasn't he just a god in the form of a satyr?
I want to say no.
So if you don't use it, I'm just gonna keep spamming arrows. Fine. If you don't want to use it and win, I'll just kill you.
And Cam did just that, advancing to the... Got him.
No, I didn't. You could have killed me.
Exactly.
You could have killed me. You had the perfect chance to kill me.
She said it's your birthday.
And Cameron advances to face Bradley for the semifinals of the... not semifinals, quarterfinals of the losers bracket.
Oh my god, how long has this been going on? No, it's been going on since 3 o'clock, 3:30.
Okay, next up,
It's 3 hours.
oh dear.
Oh, it's over.
We want the next round of the women's bracket.
Next one is what's just winners? Do the next round of losers.
Yeah, say it's Scope versus Carson. It's Scope versus Carson.
Next round of losers coming up.
Me versus Scope? Yes.
Scope and Carson.
Right now?
Right now.
Is your availability?
All right, and here we are with the next round for the losers bracket. We have a Scope going up against Carson. Now, I don't believe these two have fought yet, but from what I've seen, they're both very good at counters. I'm expecting to see a lot of either counters or failed counters this match. I know I've already seen one, and there's the first successful counter. Okay, we got both of those out of the way. Do we still care about backstories? Can I talk about Little Mac? That's because I don't really know much about him. I haven't played Punch-Out, unfortunately. I know he's a boxer from the Bronx, and the reason why they call him Little Mac is because he is a lot smaller than most of the other boxers you see in the circuits that he goes to. Little Mac, unfortunately, does not get the chance to show off his KO punch. Oh, that's right. Little Mac gains super armor during his forward smash attacks. If you don't hit him hard enough, he will keep going. I knew it was going to happen eventually. At least once. I'm going to wait for you to make your move. No, I'm going to wait for you to make your move. And there goes Scofielidis' first stop. I guess in the case of them trying to counter each other, I guess you might know everything you're going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Is a wise way of saying it.
He does it to me, it's only right that I do it to him.
What about the
If you need a back-to-back, we'll make sure it works. You will.
Another failed counter attempt right there. Schultz just going for the down smash. Sweeping the floor around him. The floor around Schultz is super duper clean right now. You can hardly see any of the dust and grime because the Monato's ether beam has cleared that away. Little Mac taking a nap on the floor because Schultz cleaned it so well. I don't know why my commentary is going in this direction, but I really like it. Schultz goes for the smash art. This could go anyway. There goes Carson. Is Little Mac going to be able to recover? He does. Oh, this could go either way right now. Schultz smash art fades. Is it time for a chain attack or?
Get it!
Uh-oh, we might be seeing Gigamac here.
Cornelius.
Gigamac?
You know Cornelius?
It's basically Mac, but they can't call him Big Mac for legal reasons.
Because we're not sponsored by McDonald's.
Yeah. All it's going to take is one moment. Mac not going for the final smash. There he is. This was originally a transformation in the last game. Unfortunately, all transformation final smashes are reduced to simply being shortened to the point. Alright, Shulk going for the Buster, going to try to rack up some damage on Little Mac quickly. Switching to Shield. He's worried about, is Little Mac going to make a comeback here? No.
Yep, there he goes.
That was a good match.
Great Carson.
Scope and Carson did wonderful in that match. Thank you for participating, Carson. And now, Scope, go ahead.
For someone that never plays, you're really good.
I'm pretty.
Me versus Bradley.
I want to say that there's some sort of illusion
The
going
way
on
he
there.
turned, just like Bradley.
Scope, you must have played somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, I played Smash on the 3DS, but that was the last time I actually turned on the 3DS was 2 years ago.
All right.
He's got me face down.
Next up, Captain Bradley.
The original concept was that it was supposed to be.
And then it will be time for a grudge match with me and Ezra. I say grudge match because he doesn't like fighting against K-Rool, but to be fair, I don't think anybody in this room likes fighting against me as K-Rool.
Ready to eliminate me on my birthday? Yes.
Eliminate was very good choice of words. I've been trying to something to finish.
All right, here we go. On Area 6 right now, Mithra and Pyra versus Dark Pit. Dark Pit actually got a parry off, which is surprising because Cam rarely, if ever, shields. Going for the Lightning Buster, getting a bit of chip damage there.
No!
That was a close one.
We should do 8-player Smash.
Alright there, Let's Scratch.
That was a little funny. Okay. So yes, going back to the fight that's going on. Mithra's Ray of Punishment there, or whatever the variable 3 is. I know that the first one is Ray of Punishment, where you don't hold the special button after using the era of
Like regular pick is like, woo! But he can only like
Also, I feel like I should go ahead and mention right now that about Mithra's down taunt. That is, she puts down her sword and says, "Think you can take me?" This is a reference, most undoubtedly a reference to the original Xenoblade Chronicles 2 before a certain patch was implemented to change the Ardanian soldiers' voice lines. When they originally spammed the words, "Think you can take me, don't forget me, and you're done," all over the time while you were fighting them. It was the greatest thing ever, and people need to hack the game to bring that patch, to basically undo that effect of the patch.
What the hell? She's a counter?
No, it's...
Or is that more like Witch Time?
It's a dodge effect.
Yeah, it's more like
It's DLC Witch Time.
$5.99 Witch Time.
Fun fact, when I was still doing coaching for the Smash team at a local high school, like I took them to a tournament one time and I had a chant of $5.99 going because there were 2 DLC characters fighting on stream, on stage. So then we just started chanting $5.99 and we got like half the people there
that
were actually just $5.99, $5.99. Like we're making comments like, "Yo, this match costs $12 to do." Like
going for the Siren Buster here. Yep, that artifice up in the sky doing its job, which is weird because they're in space right now. You wonder if Siren flew all the way out here just in order to hit them with that laser. Probably. Reflected.
Wait a minute. Why didn't you get hit by that?
That?
Well, yeah, but I reflected it. It became my sword.
That is honestly a very good question. I guess.
I think it's because they're running a counter.
Cam here running behind a bit. There's only one real way that he's going to be able to come out of this. Oh! The electroshock got him through the, what is it called? That's not Power's Revolt, shoot. What is the other one called? Flame Nova? No, that was the standard one. Shit, whatever her other one is called. No, not Blazing End. That was just maybe a smash attack, I don't know. Either way, there's the electroshock. Just a moment before, Pyra barely missing the chance to be able to recover there. I was going to take just one solid hit from Brandon in order to finish off Cam here, Bradley, excuse me.
Bradley.
Yeah, Bradley.
I thought I liked him because they could give equal time. I guess. Crystal honestly.
Yeah, and that's it. Best girl wins the day.
Here's like her.
Man, he just shit.
And Cam is eliminated on his birthday.
On his birthday! You killed Ivan Toombs on his
No, Ivan Toombs made it, but yes, Bradley advances to the finals of the losers bracket, and the final character of that will be the final opponent that will be facing the winner of the non-losers bracket. And speaking of non-losers, it is time for the two people who have not lost a single match yet to duke it out.
Don't cry. It's not you guys' match.
It isn't?
Right when you win. That's what I said. It sounded like you said cry when he wins. No, cry when you win. You're up again. I am.
Okay, change of plans. We're going straight to the final match of the losers bracket with Bradley and Scope.
If you think about it.
Honestly, if they continue to stick with their mains, it's going to be pretty good because it is both Xenoblade characters. Granted, they're alternate universes apart, but they still meet up in the DLC.
In the first place, it's always the first challenge of playing this game.
Exactly.
Yeah, you put it mainly with candidates. Like,
I'm going to go stretch my legs for a bit. Be back in a moment.
I know.
yeah.
I can't.
You don't put your push in.
It's just because he just comes up in the store and acts like a general. And he talks down to everyone like they're dumb. Like, have you noticed that? Like Beverly's like, does he okay? Guess what? You probably got a microphone.
Alright, we are back. My song is playing again without me.
I'll message like my siblings or like my cousins, and like I'll literally get sick out so hard. Out of those two, the losers bracket, and then Sean and the
Alright, so the real reason why we never really see Shulk and Pyro/Mythra together and stuff, they are still from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. However, it's a bit different because, well, I guess minor spoilers, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 takes place in a very different world from Chronicles 1. However, in the DLC, Shulk can still be acquired as a party member or a blade, basically a character that you fight alongside. But yeah, with the DLC, I add, if you unlock the Land of Challenge.
Oh, there's no spot.
Either way, we know that the winner of this battle will be facing off against a core member of the Chaos Guild.
Here's what we'll do. We got the winner's final. I saw someone walk past. We'll mark whoever does winner.
You smelled it, you smelled it. I swear I did not fart.
Who's over here?
If I fart, I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Whoever loses winner's final. What is it, right finger? And then whoever wins that has to fight the winner winner's final.
They know I did not fart. I would never know. I seriously would like clench my ass.
Alright, apparently Cameron needs to have his nose pumped or something.
I would not.
I hope that was a joke.
I can't hold it here.
What was bad? Oh.
Yeah, I go to the bathroom.
And this just in, Hierophant has been crop dusted. I don't know what that means. There goes Minato boy. One solid hit from Pyro will throw her in. And there is the one solid hit to Pyro. It is 0-0. It is anyone's game.
That's game 24.
Why are you smiling like you did?
No, game 24.
Smash Ball is being completely ignored despite sitting in one spot basically. There comes Shulk's chain attack if he can get...
Oh, I just tried to turn on the thing.
You tried to turn on the Monado arts.
Yep.
That's not the first time somebody has made that mistake. Don't feel bad.
You got games like that. The problem is, I can't even play. Wait, I did, but then the case broke.
Yeah, you keep the case camera if you want.
So it was broke.
Okay, Shulk busting out the Smash Art. It's all basically one hit will do it in.
After winner's final, they'll have to fight whoever was here.
Shulk barely survives coming back in, and oh god, this is a close game. Photon Edge failing to get Mithra to recover. Scope advances.
And then I can feel my heart beating with my hand.
Now it's your turn.
And now it's their turn.
I don't have time to come back.
You know what?
I was at 108 and I didn't have to switch to come back.
But if I had the
Alright.
opportunity to never have to see the game,
So did we screw up the brackets a bit?
I don't
We'll be doing it audibly.
Okay.
God, I don't understand how these sounds work.
You see, I get
What's fucked up? You're one. You see, if you lose this next fight, there was not a spot here on the track for you.
So whoever loses this one has to fight against me. So,
Whoever shot her as
well, hey, let's go. Let me tell you a story, right? I've gone through tournaments before. If you can't tell by my commentary, because I'm so great. I lost first round, and then I went into losers bracket. I fought from losers bracket, basically like this position, and I made it all the way to grand finals.
I'm so sorry.
So we just so you have to keep going.
So wait, is this
until we
going
lose.
now again against?
No.
Oh wait, no. That's you two going and then me.
This is when
okay, yeah.
You're going to fight the loser of these two.
Oh my god, this is...
And then the winner of that match fights the winner of this match.
Possibly we missed one match, so they're gonna fight, and then I'm gonna fight that, and then I'm gonna fight that.
Yeah.
You play until you lose twice.
Yep.
Alright. Here we go. Sephiroth versus King K. Rool. And I forgive if I'm not going to be able to provide commentary because I'm going to be very busy fighting my best.
I'm trying to put on a
Yes.
this guy who's never been here before.
Dang, covered all this my neck. Actually covered all of you. Jesus Christ.
Usually I'm more live.
Got everything but your weights.
What did you do? Lifting weights.
Oh wow, you lift weights?
Oh, yeah.
There's no way you lift weights. None.
well, we don't lift lights.
If anyone should be kicked, that's fine. But
If you're sitting on the cable.
Sorry.
what up?
I own 2 animals that are
I was sitting on his cable.
multiplied.
Sir? Sir?
Sir?
I meant the bracket itself, as I just looked at how much.
I think that's actually a blanket right there.
It is. Next to my final.
Do you want also the blanket? There's a controller. There you go.
No, I think from my collection. No.
Oh, that's right. I had your birthday. And you did. Like,
I know.
like it wasn't a big thing. Yeah, no. I'll throw a big party. I'll fight you with that. I might not come or something like that. I'll try to come.
Oh.
Cut the footage.
I just not making first at the table.
Alright, and we're back finally for the losers finale. Scope versus Azura.
Do you not grade papers at parties?
I don't go to parties.
Fair.
And like it's literally just when something happens. Like I'm really behind on my grades too, but at the same time, the school I work for kind of sucks. So I'm like, yeah, no, you're getting either contract hours or contract hours only.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, what school do you work for?
I work at Delphi.
Yeah, look. My school has a Instagram page just for the fights.
Wait, what's...
Denison Middle School in Polk County. Winter Haven.
Okay, stop.
Yeah,
it's...
I kind of have to because of the class.
Like,
because I teach IB.
yeah, no, you teach IB. Like, I teach like regular.
Yeah, I teach regular classes as well, but like I have IB calculus.
At least like,
Oh no.
that's the whole point.
That was.
What I have going on, I could
I like how you also walked away menacingly.
because they have so much oversight because we're such a bad school. Like the district this close to stepping in.
I mean,
I know they're like that with a lot of the other. My passes are great. So they're looking at it. They're literally, because the kids are they really are.
Kick your asses. Like my kids
I love them. I just love them to death. But they're
With mine, just a lot of them, they don't turn into work, even if they're doing it. They don't turn into work. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to help you out with your grade here? Turn into something, please.
I don't know what it's on. I'm pretty.
And I mean, I'm teaching 6th grade basic world history, and they just don't turn their crap in. Like, I took tomorrow off to be here just in case I got home late.
I like your overall demeanor.
Plus, I need a day off. It sucks. I keep having to. No, I'm serious. Like, I keep having to step in as like essentially a soft admin, just because they're gonna respect me or they're gonna respect their teachers. If their teachers don't do it because it's a sub or something, nah, I'll kick their ass.
no, I know. My guy got a bad note. 2 of my classes, they got top 3. Not 1.
2, yeah.
A single day. I'm like,
Goodbye. Any class that gets a bad note, I'm going to like for their review work, they're going to be doing it out of the textbook. Because we're going to have a test next week, Monday and Tuesday. So if they screw up this one day of having a sub, they will never see a 2 again. Ever. And one of my parents is already on that. But I was going to give them another chance, but if they screw that up, because I'm gone.
oh, hell yeah.
No, that's gonna last. Like, you don't get a second chance.
I actually given like class when I told her, because I was
Yeah. So Kron and Scope. All right, our two finalists, me and the Dungeon Master.
I think I have shown the thing for the heart failure.
And with that said, we're finally ready to go to the final round.
Make sure you switch the moves to the rule set.
Okay.
And I just
Take
stopped.
it.
Okay, I'm done. You guys are taking a test tomorrow because clearly you know.
Yep.
All right, so the final round is going to be
I'm like, yep, good
a
luck.
bit different.
Yeah, what I usually do, it'll be like, You know, I usually have my PowerPoint. I
Go to Birfmas finale. First to 2 wins. Best 2 out of 3.
Work out of the book.
And no smash balls.
I do nothing. I'm like, y'all are gonna do this, or you are going to fail this assignment because it'll be due today. Have fun.
And as someone who is an old Shulk main,
Look, I don't know. I don't use it.
this could go either way.
Scope, I believe in you. You have inspiration.
Sorry.
You can use D10.
Semifinals again.
So you have about maximum ability.
Oh, you went far out of the fun. That's not how inspiration works.
It's not working.
There's a part of inspiration. No, not regular inspiration.
I think you're right.
I was missing it in that one.
I mean, if you want to go flying, okay. I thought you were too.
Go, there.
I did it.
At least for the pocketbook, good.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, the final smash meter's on.
Why can't we just have final smash meter?
The whole time?
Honestly, I find meter play a lot more.
Excuse me?
That was a very close to the ground air dodge.
Actually, find the play around meter a lot more than the wall. But I guess that's just fine.
I just like seeing the smash ball shape. We might have. She's in her position. She's in her prime.
I thought there was too.
I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember turning on Smash Meters.
Come here, let me show you that right quick. Let me show you that right quick.
Okay, hold this. I'll get my favorite pose.
No, that's gone.
Oh,
It's best 2 out of 3.
right.
Happens all the time.
I never done one of these kinds of matches before.
Technically, all of it should have been 2 out of 3. And this should have been 3 out of 5.
Just not fun.
What?
Fighting Sean's camera.
Who's the one fighting?
Somebody's 6:30 alarm was going off. I don't know whose phone this is. Oh, that's mine. Sorry. If you can't turn it off, turn it off. Yeah, I just missed it. Okay.
Do you want me to? Oh, I can't pause.
No, final match, no pause.
This is only 3 weeks from.
Woo!
Your hair grows? Yeah. Well, I get that long and then I'm just slowing down.
Alright. We'll try to be on the same level.
One will kick the other one off.
Well, I'm getting chain attacked.
That's essentially a free hit. Like, I actually do it. You know you're doing it.
Honestly, oil that doesn't have like other like literally and doesn't have
Like a Pokemon.
I'm saying probably like Moroccan or artist good for the top. And then
Here, Doug.
you could just trim like that. No, there's
Just take the sword, just cut it all off.
Oh! Division.
I mean, we can go for anyways. Here's the haircut.
I don't know. This is a haircut more like a hair
And that's it.
You can cover my shit tomorrow.
We have a winner. Hey!
Cameron, my crown.
I don't have a crown.
What'd you do with the Burger King crown?
Yeah, I have no idea where it is. You get a trophy though?
Yay! Special thanks to everyone who participated. This is the most fun I've had in a long time. I'm pretty sure everybody is very upset with me. What?
Sleep
lightly to next concert.
Very.
It's in the rock.
Lightly.
No, so you can like move over so that you can go this way.
I forgot one of our sponsors, Outback Stab House. Get stabbed, which I'm probably going to be tonight.
Okay.
Oh God!
Wait, who won?
And the SCP Foundation.
Mimi gets it.
Oh God! I knew I shouldn't have gone to Outback Stab House and ordered the sirloin prime.
Yeah, perfect.
Better luck next time, future people. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you all next time. Ciao, man.
Time for a special announcement.